Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Sports TV. I'm in the house with my guy Prize. What's going on, man?
What's popping?
Man, big subject today. You talking about my man Turkey. Man, you think Turkey? I'm trying to think that Shiraz fight was set up. What about you?
Nah. I seen the glove stuff and all that. I seen it all that, but I think it was a clean win, man. I don't think Shiraz, them humble people, man, them spiritual people. I'm not saying he ain't never done nothing bad, but I think that was a clean victory, and I'm gonna move on from him. He beat up the King of New York, the self-proclaimed King of New York. But I don't think it was no funny business with it though, to be honest. Maybe you might what you think? It was funny business?
I don't know. Dude
What?
come from 160 and look like the bigger man by a mile.
I just felt like Shiraz, was humble throughout the press conference. He was humble throughout the whole thing. He talked a little bit of ish, but he came in there and got busy. You know what I mean? I don't know what else you want him to do. Then, people were saying, well, he never, unwrapped that hand and and all this stuff. Man, I don't think he doing no hand wrap stuff, bro.
Man, we heard Uncle Stitch say that ain't a possibility, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
Go
ahead.
ahead. Uncle Stitch pretty much cleared it up. It's nothing.
I just think that I don't know. I just don't believe Shiraz is that good. That's all. Maybe Berling ain't that good. Who knows?
Well, Shiraz is okay, He had that one fight. Who was it? Mabili? Was it no, or was it Adamas? Adamas?
Adamas.
Yeah, Adamas. I felt like
Mhm.
Adamas won that one there, but he's subject to have a bad night too, But we don't. I like to talk about what have you done for me lately, and what he did lately was knock out the self-proclaimed King of New York. You know what I'm saying? We ain't heard from him since. So he put one post on IG and he turned the comments off. So hopefully EB doing some thinking and he want to get better defensively, but I mean Shiraz is okay, man. I guess he would be a C+ fighter, maybe a borderline B-. So,
I've never
it
been a
is what
big
it
fan
is.
of.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, to me, if you look at Belinga's resume,
Mm-hmm.
he really never fought nobody. So I mean, I guess I can't trip anyway.
I mean, Berlinga, he all right, man. I mean, he had a lot of fans. He had the rappers, celebrity rappers. He had the city on fire, pretty decent
Yeah.
amateur, so he had his people with him, you know what I mean? But they know what he is deep down inside. Like Fat Joe, he been watching boxing, pardon me. He been watching boxing long enough to know what he knows, but he gonna still show love, show support, all that good ish. You know what I'm saying? But he as a man, you know what it is, bro.
The part that kind of got me about EB, man, was just the jewelry, the
Yeah,
whole
young boy.
it was kind of funny because he reminded me like of an early 2000s type of creative player on like Fight for New York or something because he
That's crazy.
Death Dan Vendetta or something.
Man, EB,
But
all right, man. He a young boy though. I don't care. I like when they had the chains and the watches and stuff. Go ahead and enjoy your labor. What you did. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. Let's be honest. EB, he know what he is, man. He's very confident. He talk a good game, but he know what it is, man. I don't think he beat none of the top 68 pounders, bro. I never was really high on him. I just rock with him because I like him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like I rock with EB. You know what I mean? I do. Because he didn't did stuff for the kids and stuff. In the hood, he jog around the hood. He come back to the hood. You know what I mean? He loved his hood. So you know what I'm saying? He come back with his chains and his Richard Muley watches and stuff, and he want to show the kids you can do this too. So that's why I like him. But as a fighter, if I'm
Yeah.
gonna grade him as a fighter, he's nothing more than a C+ fighter, but I still like Edgar Berlanga, the person. Forget the fighter. I like Edgar Berlanga. He talk his ish. He a New York young boy. They talk ish.
Yeah.
They say they invite you to their genitals. They crazy. You know what I'm saying? He from New York. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New
Yeah.
York. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with Berlanga as a person, but as a fighter, if I'm gonna be real, he's just a C+ fighter.
Yeah, I don't think he's that, but
Well,
I
I
mean, he
give him a
just
C+.
he look. You know what it is though? He against a stiff, he looks amazing because he know how to
True.
knock people out. If you come to get
Yes.
knocked out, he can help you out.
Well, yeah, that takes skill to knock a man out like that. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? He got mad first round knockouts. I know it wasn't against some.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, you good. I'm just saying it wasn't against the greatest fighters in the world, but you still got to knock another man out. You know what I mean? So I respected him for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to see him fight Christian Mbilie. That's what I want to see him fight.
Well, I want to see Berlanga get back in there, maybe get like 2 fights, work on some defense. I want to see him move and box. You know what I'm saying? Then let it come to you. That's what I want to see him do. Maybe he need to go hire that what's that brother name? That Cuban guy, like maybe
He
go
need to
hire
hire
him.
Larry Wade, man, get himself in shape.
Nah, what's the Cuban boy name? The one that was with Rolly. Him. He might need to go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Get him together.
I don't think Berlanga got talent like that. I really don't.
I
could
do,
be
man.
wrong. I think
He
like
can
okay at
crack,
best.
man. He can crack, bro.
Look at my brother Mike Rim. I think he just okay at best, to be totally honest with you.
The nigga can crack, bro.
Yeah, but when he put him in there with like just okay guys like Shiraz, he looked really average.
I mean, he got caught. It's boxing. You know, he was in a fight. He got clipped. And, he got to move on from that. You can't let it, bother you mentally. You got to try to bounce back, get some sparring, some serious sparring, some doghouse rules sparring in, and see where you at. Maybe look at a different coach. You know what I'm saying? Coach can really help out, like Emmanuel Stewart, RIP. He was like, even Freddie Roach, you know what I mean? Both the Mayweather Senior and Roger, good trainers. Even like I said, I wish Free was up here because he know the boy name. That trained Rolly. That guy had Rolly on point boxing like Rolly
Ishmael
was straight out of Cuba. Yes. He might need to check that guy out. Bozy. He might need to check out a trainer to show him a couple things. You know what I'm saying? How to keep your head off a line and not load up with everything. How to box and move a little bit. And because he can crack, if he can learn how to box, I feel like with his power, he can be good. He can transition to a B fighter or come back like Rolly did. Rolly was getting slumped by everybody. He came out and beat Ryan easily. So it can happen, you know what I'm saying? But I want to see Berlanga box and move and be defensive. Get on y'all call it running. Get on your bike and box and move and turn your opponent and jab. You know what I mean? Let them practice against somebody flat-footed first and then step them up next and then throw them back in there. That's what I think Berlanga need to do.
For me, that's why I was such a big fan of Gary Russell Jr. He boxed, but he right there to be hit.
Who? Gary Russell Jr.?
Right there. But shoot.
Your mic out of pocket.
Mercy. We gotta come right back. We might come back at 9 or we might not. No, I'm saying I got a little mercy.
Okay,
I gotta
go
go.
Handle business.
We might come back at 9. We might not.